I'm going to share 8 emergency essentials that are often overlooked, but can make a huge difference when normal life comes to a crashing halt. Let's get into it. Number 1. An emergency toilet system. Nobody likes talking about this, but sanitation becomes a serious problem fast. If water service fails, your household toilets may stop functioning. And when that happens, waste management becomes a health issue, not just a comfort issue. A simple emergency toilet can be built using a sturdy 5-gallon bucket, heavy-duty waste bags, and an absorbent material like sawdust, kitty litter, or lime. The goal is simple: contain waste safely, reduce odors, and prevent contamination. History has shown that poor sanitation creates more problems after disasters than many people expect. When everyone else is trying to figure out what to do, you'll already have a plan. Number 2, a manual can opener. This might be the most overlooked item on the entire list. Many people stockpile canned food, but forget that opening those cans requires a tool. If your electric opener stops working and your backup manual opener breaks, you're suddenly staring at food you can't easily access. A quality manual can opener costs very little, takes up almost no space, and should be stored with your emergency food, not somewhere else in the house. My recommendation? Have at least 2. 1 is none, and 2 is 1. Number 3, a reliable water treatment method. Most people store water. Far fewer people have a plan for getting more, and that's a problem. Stored water eventually runs out. A good emergency water plan includes both storage and treatment. Portable filters are excellent for removing bacteria and parasites, but many people don't realize that not all filters remove viruses. Depending on the situation, you may also need purification tablets, boiling capability, or a purifier specifically designed for viral contamination. The important thing isn't the brand. It's having a way to consistently turn questionable water into safe drinking water. Without that, every other prep becomes less important. Number 4, proper water storage containers. Speaking of water, let's talk about storage. I've seen people fill random containers and assume they're good to go. Not always. Containers intended for long-term water storage are easier to clean, more durable, and less likely to cause problems over time. Water is heavy, so portability matters too. Think about how you'll move it, stack it, rotate it, and access it during an emergency. A common recommendation is 1 gallon per person per day. Realistically, most households use much more when you factor in cooking, hygiene, and cleaning. The more water you can safely store, the better. Number 5, backup power for communication. A lot of people buy generators and stop there. But sometimes, all you really need is a reliable way to receive information and keep essential devices running. A small solar panel, power bank, rechargeable flashlight, and emergency radio can provide tremendous value during a prolonged outage. Information becomes incredibly important during emergencies. Knowing where aid stations are, which roads are closed, or when utilities may return, can influence every decision you make. A modest backup power setup can keep those lifelines available long after everyone else's batteries are dead. Number 6, a manual laundry solution. This is the item that might save your relationships. Most people don't think about laundry until they can't do it. After a week or 2 without power, dirty clothes start affecting comfort, hygiene, and morale. The good news is that washing clothes without electricity isn't complicated. A bucket, plunger-style washer, washboard, or portable hand-powered washing bag can get the job done surprisingly well. Clean clothes, reduce skin irritation, help prevent infections, and provide a sense of normalcy during stressful situations. That may sound minor now. It won't feel minor after 2 weeks. Number 7, feminine hygiene supplies. This category is forgotten far too often. Preparedness plans should account for every member of the household. Disposable products are important, but reusable options can provide long-term resilience when stores are closed and supply chains are disrupted. If your family includes women or teenage girls, this isn't an optional prep. It's a necessity. And while you're planning, don't forget related items such as pain relief medication and additional sanitation supplies. Real preparedness means considering needs that don't disappear just because an emergency started. Number 8. No-rinse hygiene supplies. Here's something many people discover the hard way. When water becomes limited, bathing moves way down the priority list. But personal hygiene still matters. No-rinse body wipes, rinse-free soap, dry shampoo, and similar products can help maintain cleanliness while conserving precious water. Good hygiene helps prevent skin problems, improves morale, and makes daily life far more manageable during difficult conditions. In a prolonged emergency, staying clean isn't about luxury, it's about staying healthy. Final thoughts. Notice that none of these items are flashy. No tactical gadgets, no expensive survival gear, just practical tools that solve real-world problems. That's what preparedness is really about. Take a look at your own emergency supplies. How many of these 8 items do you already have? Stay prepared, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one. And please check out this next video for more information.